You are a student filled with questions and ideas, but your tools limit you. You are a teacher or researcher working with large datasets and hoping your laptop's RAM starts overheating before your regression even runs. You are stuck waiting, hoping your results come through before your computer gives up. That's not your fault. It's a limitation of local software, especially when your hardware isn't built for heavy processing. That's why I want to introduce you Python and Google Colab today. So what's Python? Python is a high-level general purpose programming language. It's used for everything from simple calculations to advanced machine learning. It's free, open source, and packaged with powerful libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and scikit-learn, perfect for data analysis. So whether you are a total beginner or an experienced researcher, Python lets you clean, explore, and visualize your data like a pro. And the best part, you don't need to install anything. We are using Google Colab, a free cloud-based notebook that runs Python in your browser. In today's video, we are diving deep into how to perform data analysis in Python using Google Colab, which is a powerful, free, and cloud-based platform. So you may ask why we should do Google Colab. Google Colab, there is no need for installation. Everything runs in your browser, and there is free access to GPUs and TPUs. That's perfect for data science and machine learning. And your work is stored in the cloud, so you can access it anywhere, anytime. And it's beginner friendly yet powerful enough for advanced users. So to do data analysis in Python, the Google Colab is one of the best choices, but still you can install the Python software and run all the analysis in the software. All right, everyone, let's start with step one. That's opening Google Colab. You just go to your browser and write Google Colab. Yes, here's colab.google. Click on it. Here there is Open Colab. Click on it. Here there is a Welcome to Colab page. You can watch them. What Colab is, it has a lot of information. Getting started. There are some important videos regarding Gemini and others. So you can learn a lot of things from here. So after this, we click on File and New Notebook in Drive. So Google Colab wants you to sign in. So click on Sign in, and it needs your Google account. So please pause the video and finish your sign-in process. Signed in. Let's open a new notebook. These are the files that you are working on your Google Drive. Google automatically saves your files on your Google Drive, and at the end, you can share it with your friends, colleagues, somewhere else in the world. Let's open the new notebook. Okay, let's import the dataset here from our computer. Just click on this, files. Let's first import CSV file. CSV is common separator file. It says warning that ensures your files are saved elsewhere. Yeah, we saved it. Okay, great. Our file is here. So it says start coding. We can start coding, but let's first write some headings for that text. Uh, let's say part one and shift enter. I'll continue coding. Then also text. I want to be subheading. And let's say importing dataset from computer. Shift enter. Here, this icons helps you to move your text or codes reorganized up and down. This is move cell down. This move cell up. In Python, we use libraries, and Pandas is one of the most powerful and widely used libraries in Python for data manipulation and analysis. Import Pandas as PD. As PD is just alias, instead of writing Pandas every time, you can now just write as PD. Okay, then df. Def is equal to PD dot read dot csv. Here there are several options for your csv, excel, and other options. I need csv. This is a pandas function to read csv files. So in bracket, I'll bring the file path, copy file path, and I will paste here. Yes. And def, that means data frame dot head. Now our CSV file is imported into Python. So let's check the data types. That's very important, as we did, as we do in other softwares like in stata, in spss, and other files. You can check here also the types of data. Df d types here, d types. Run the code. Great. Here are the data types: ID, integer, timestamp, object, that means string variables, age is float, the other these are categorical numeric variables, integers. This is organization type, this is string, and the likes. The importance of this is you have to check whether it's correctly imported or not. Sometimes there may be errors during importing. If there is an error, you can't do mathematical analysis or statistical analysis with string variables, especially. So you have to update that or manage that. Okay, let's also run another code here, print df dot dtypes. Run the code. Yeah, that gives the same but in nice format. So both ways you can check your data type. That's good. The other, let's see some descriptives. We can describe our variables. Code df dot df means data frame. We during importing we said df. You can write anything for that. Describe. Here it is for all columns with numerical values. It provides the summaries like count, that means n, mean, standard deviation, minimum, and also interquartile range 20 fifths, the median 70 fifths, maximum 8 rows, and it has 23 columns. So that means some of the string or object types are excluded from this. Sometimes we are not interested in this whole data set. We need descriptives of some important variables like ADHD total, anxiety total, self-esteem total, and depression total. So just we write those variables like this, and at the end we put describe, write a code, uh, run a code. Perfect. So here there is n, mean, standard deviation, minimum, 20 fifths and 70 fifths, interquartile range, and the median as well as maximum. That's good to roughly check our data. The other thing, data info, still you can check, you can run data info. This data info, it provides a concise summary of your data frame, including index, data types and columns, non-values, and memory usage. Here there are total n, there is non-missing values, data type, the variables from data types, float variables, one float variable, integer 22, and object type, that means string variable is 3, memory usage this much. The other thing we have to check is a missing value in our dataset. To check that, print, that's our data frame dot great. Here it reports how many missing values are there in our variables, in our columns, column wise, missing value, and The organization type, there are 30 missing values, unless and otherwise. I think there is no missing values. So missing values management are very important from the beginning to this time. I am speaking a lot about the missing values. You have to check and manage your missing values, especially uh, in some functions. Missing value disturbs your analysis. If it's possible, you can check your questionnaire and try to fill that part. The other, you might drop the missing values either row wise or sometimes column wise. You can drop. Sometimes you can also replace the missing values. To make the most of our time, I've already run the descriptive analysis and created the graphical presentations, but don't worry, we'll walk through each step together, explaining everything clearly. Then we'll repeat the process using Gemini so you can understand it even better and choose the method that works best for you. So let's start from the descriptive analysis and from the categorical variables. So to run the frequency distribution of categorical variables, we use a code like df, that is our data frame, and we put our variable here and value counts. And to get the percentage, we put normalize equal to true, and we want it multiplied by 100, not a fraction, so multiply it by 100. So with that, for example, gender, initially it says 1, 2, and 3. In our codebook from the author, 1 stands for female, 2 stands for male, and 3 for others. So we leveled the data. So it became like this. And then after we need a frequency. So it produces like this. So let's code other variable. We can code with AI. So I think it will help you if you are new to Python and if you are not sure with the code, how to write a code, you can write with an AI. For example, let's generate with an AI and let's say write a frequency and percentage of a variable. I opened it here in stata for easiness, like time spent. Enter. Within fraction of seconds, the AI write a code here. So look df, the variable value count, then also for percentage, everything seems perfect. Let's run the code. Great. Here are the numbers and here are the percentages. But the drawback is time spent are mentioned in numbers. The values it's not labeled. So let's also say AI to label the variables. Here is a code book from stata. What 1 means, 2 means, 3 means, 4 means, 5 means, 6. So for stata, let's say, and for AI, let's say label the variable with this codebook and enter. That's perfect. Then run. Great. So it arranged like this. So everything is perfect within a fraction of seconds. We can check whether the Python created uh, labeling is correct or not. For example, more than 5 hours. Here it's 24.11%. In stata, more than 5 hours. Tab time spent. Yeah, between 1 and 2 hours, 70, 14.55. Sure. So everything's perfect. So AI helped you to code uh, the frequencies and the percentage. This all code without any difficulty. Let's proceed. This is for categorical variables. So for categorical variables, you can make a frequency table like this. So the important command is df, then the variable name, value count. It counts the value, and normalize equal true gives you a percentage. The other aspect is with numerical variables or continuous variables. With these variables, we need the mean, median, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and the likes. So how can we write a code? Normally, earlier we did this part. Let's do with the help of AI. For example, let's generate descriptive statistics for variable age. I think age is coded like that. Yeah, enter. Yeah, here. Great. Look, n 481, mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, 25th percentile, 75th, the median, everything is perfect. So still, you can use AI for your descriptive statistics. If you are not sure the code, you can get the help from AI Gemini. The other thing here is graphical presentations. Python is also very nice for graphical presentations. You can use different graphs. Python has several libraries. Early we have seen Pandas. Now for graph, it imports matplotlib library. So I wanted to make the bar chart of gender like this. So it created like that. Let's together create another graph with the use of AI, generative AI. Uh, let's generate with AI. You can say, let's say, draw a bar graph of time spent on social media. Let's copy this. Enter. Look at suggestions. Okay. Let's execute. Wow. Amazing. Let's say we are not happy with the blue color and want to change the color of the graph. Here, we suggest change the color of the bars to gold, let's say. Here it included the color gold. Great, let's see. That's wonderful. Time spent on social media. Yeah, that's wonderful. So you can order any color. That's good. The other graph here is box plot. Here I want to see the box plot of ADHD, anxiety, and depression. Box plot is usually important if there is outliers to detect any outliers. If there are outliers, in either side you will get it, but here there is an outlier. The other, the median is almost at the center, here at the center. So it shows the distribution of your data, how your data are spread. Let's draw a box plot for the other variable here, self-esteem total. You can ask AI to generate a box plot for self-esteem total. Run. Great. It generated here. Okay, we have generated a box plot. The other is circle. We can create a circle. Let's say draw is generate with an AI. Generate a circle of let's say time spent on social media. Enter. Here it is. Yeah, that's good. And we already draw the bar chart. The other scatter plot also you can say scatter plot. You can draw scatter plot. Let's code generate with AI. You can say draw scatter plot for Let's bring two variables, let's say ADHD and self-esteem. Enter, run. That's good, but there is no line. Let's include a line. Include a regression line. Here it is. So, like this, you can draw several graphs. Here there are histograms. You can draw also histograms. Let's see, histogram. Let's code it here. Generate with AI. Draw histogram. Draw histogram of. Let's bring self-esteem. Here are the prompt. Yeah, here is a histogram of self-esteem total. You can change the color and structures. The other thing, you can rearrange with these icons according to your interest, uh, which one to be presented first or later. You can rearrange, move cells up and move cells down like that. So this is all about importing data with importing data into Python, and also running the descriptive analysis, and also scanning your dataset for further analysis like correlation, regression, machine learning, and for other steps. These are the first important part. So I hope you enjoyed a lot.